Hi, my name is Brittany Hardy, and I wanted to share with you about the Servicemen's Readjustment Act of 1944, which is more commonly referred to as the GI Bill. So, the GI Bill was signed by Franklin Roosevelt, and it was more than just an education and training. It offered home loans to service members returning from World War II and also stipends to help those soldiers who were attending college. So, President Roosevelt really saw this as an opportunity to take care of these veterans, which had not been done in the past. After World War One, promises were broken, and years after the war, many of those veterans marched on Washington, D.C., demanding for benefits. But that did not end well, and they were run out of town. So, it really did provide for those World War II veterans coming back the college admissions um, and the trades. So, benefits, education, and training. Um, so, with the 15 million service members returning from World War II, almost half of those service members were able to use the education and training benefits. Um, 2.4 million home loans went out for these GIs and a stipend to allow them to take care of themselves and their families while they were attending college. So, access was intended for all veterans. It did not matter gender, ethnicity. What did matter was the limited access to colleges. So, in a time when there was still a lot of segregation in education, many Black veterans and female veterans came back and weren't able to get into the colleges that they wanted to. So, this really was a time of huge growth for historically Black colleges and universities, and really providing an education for those Black veterans who were looking to pursue an education upon their return. In 1984, the bill was expanded and called the Montgomery GI Bill. And lawmakers really wanted to preserve the legacy of the GI Bill while expanding the benefits. Then again, in 2008, the post 9/11 GI Bill was signed into law. So, with this new bill, um, GIs are actually allowed to transfer benefits to their spouses and to their children if they have any benefits remaining. So, for our family, this really did personally affect us because all three of our children were able to share my husband's GI Bill. It does make me wonder, with my grandpa returning from World War II, if he was one of those almost 8 million people that received training and education from the GI Bill. So, as you can see, really over the last 76 years, even though the name has changed, it really has provided an education for many people who would not otherwise have an education.